Hello everyone, welcome to my channel HSR Bioinfo. Friends, today we are going to discuss most important concept for biological students is the biological bits, especially 1000 bits overall, 1000 plus bits. Okay, among 1000 plus bits, today we are going to discuss part 1. There are many parts to complete these 1000 bits. Among first we are going to discuss the part 1. Okay, this part we contains 20 bits. ఓకే, ఈ యొక్క పార్ట్ 1లో మనం 20 బిట్స్ని డిస్కస్ చేయబోతున్నాం. ఈ 20 బిట్స్లో కూడా వీ హ్యావ్ 4 ఆప్షన్స్ ఫర్ ఈచ్ వన్ క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు డిస్కస్ 4 ఆప్షనల్స్ ఆల్సో రిలేటెడ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఐ విల్ గోయింగ్ టు గివ్ యూ. Then you will definitely understand the question and also you will get the additional information regarding to the options also. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మనము ప్రతి క్వశ్చన్కి 4 ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ 4 ఆప్షన్స్ని కూడా డిస్కస్ చేయబోతున్నాం. దానివల్ల ఆన్సరు తెలుస్తుంది, క్వశ్చన్కి తగ్గటువంటి ఆన్సరు, దాంతోపాటు అడిషనల్గా ఉన్న ఆప్షన్స్కి దాని రిలేటెడ్ బయాలజికల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కూడా మీకు తెలుస్తుంది. కాబట్టి 1 క్వశ్చన్ దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు ది 4 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇన్ దిస్ సెషన్. ఓకే, నేను అన్నీ కూడా ఈ విధంగానే క్లియర్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్. అదేవిధంగా చూడండి, మన ఛానల్లో ఇవే కాకుండా బయాలజికల్ సైన్స్కి సంబంధించినటువంటి బీఎస్సీకి సంబంధించినటువంటి జువాలజీకి సంబంధించిన అన్ని సెమిస్టర్ 1 నుండి సెమిస్టర్ 6 వరకు సంబంధించినటువంటి అన్ని క్లాసెస్ అనేటివి అప్లోడ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఓకే, దాంతోపాటు మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో ఈ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ని కూడా మనం ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. మెనీ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ బెనిఫిటింగ్ బై యూజింగ్ మై ఛానల్ HSR Bioinfo. If you are very new to our channel, first subscribe our channel, like the video after completing this video, watching this video. Okay, let's begin the concept. Let's see what is the first question. First question of this session is vitamins name was given by. There are 4 options: Funk, Mendel, Watson and Griffith. విటమిన్ నేమ్ అనేది ఎవరు ఇచ్చారు? దానిలో ఫంక్, మెండల్, వాట్సన్, గ్రిఫిత్ అనే 4 ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ ఏ, దట్ ఈస్ అ ఫంక్. ఓకే, let's see what are the relation between the Mendel and Watson and Griffith. Mendel is a scientist which is belongs to the genetics. Okay, father of genetics is a Mendel. And Watson Crick, we know very well Watson is a scientist, one of the scientists who discovered the double-stranded DNA. Griffith is a scientist. He done an experiment to confirm the hereditary material among DNA, proteins and lipids. They concluded, Griffith experiment concludes the DNA is a genetic material. So this is the first question and relating answers and explanation. Coming to the question number 2. Question number 2, find the correct fat soluble vitamins. There are 2 kinds of vitamins are there, we know very well. One is the fat soluble vitamin, second one is the water soluble vitamins. Let's see the options. ADCK, ADEK, ABCD and none are the answers. Here ADEK are the fat soluble vitamins. There are only 2 complex vitamins, that is a B complex and C vitamin. These 2 vitamins are water soluble, rest of the all vitamins are fat soluble. Here is the A, D, E, K vitamins are the fat soluble. Let's see the why option A is not correct regarding this question. Okay, there is a B and C. C is here, C is a water soluble vitamin. A, D, K are the fat soluble vitamin, but C is a not fat soluble vitamin. That's why this answer is not correct. Okay. So A, B, C, D. Here B and C are the water soluble vitamins. D and A are the actually fat soluble vitamins. That's why this option also wrong. So the correct answer is the B. Okay. Let's see the third question, that is, what is the name of vitamin K? What is the name of vitamin K? Vitamin K name is a phylloquinone. Vitamin K name is a phylloquinone. Ascorbic acid tocopherol is the vitamin E. Ascorbic acid is the vitamin C, and biotin is a one of the B vitamin. So we will discuss later regarding all these vitamins in detailed manner. So here you have to understand the vitamin K is a phylloquinone. Coming to the fourth important question, that is, which of the milk product contains the high protein content? Which of the milk product that contains the high protein content? కింద ఇవ్వబడినటువంటి ఆప్షన్స్ లోపల ప్రోటీన్ కంటెంట్ ఎక్కువగా ఉన్నటువంటి మిల్క్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ఏంటి? దట్ ఈస్ ద క్వశ్చన్. ఓకే, ద క్వశ్చన్ ఫోర్త్ వన్, ద ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ ద చీజ్. Cheese is a more protein in content when compared to the butter and paneer. Paneer, butter also and curd also contains the high protein contents. But among these four options, cheese is the first and highest protein content containing milk product. Okay, I hope it is very clear up to this one. Okay, coming to the fifth question. Fifth question is, which of the following is macronutrients? There are two kinds of nutrients we know very well, the macronutrients and micronutrients. So here the question is which one of the following is the macronutrient, not a micronutrient, macronutrients. Options here given is A is carbohydrates, B is calcium, C is both A and B, that means carbohydrates and calcium, D is none. The correct answer is C here. Okay, the carbohydrates and calcium are the macronutrients which are essential for the building our body. Okay, we know very well calcium is essential for the bone formation, teeth formation. Carbohydrates are essential for the energy production. Okay, along with these carbohydrates and calcium, there are many kinds of macronutrients which are present in our body, and also we are taking many nutrients from the outside of the body in the form of food. They includes proteins and lipids, carbohydrates, and sodium. So many elements are also present. We will discuss in the upcoming questions also. Okay, I hope it is clear. Coming to the question number 6, the bonds which are present in a carbohydrates. Here the question is, what are the bonds which are present in a carbohydrates? Carbohydrates lo undetatuvanti bonds enti? The options are glycosidic bonds, peptide bonds, ester bonds, and none. Here we have to select one answer, that is glycosidic bonds which are present in the carbohydrates. See, carbohydrates that contains the polymers. For example, if you take the starch, starch is a complex polymer of glucose. It's like this. Here is a glucose and one more is the glucose. The bond between the two glucose is a glycosidic bond. That's the important point to be noted here. Okay, the second option, that is a peptide, is not suitable for this question because peptide bonds actually present in the proteins. So ester bonds also not present in the carbohydrates. These are present in the lipids, and none is the fourth option. The suitable answer for this question is option A. Coming to the seventh important question, that is find the disaccharide. What is the disaccharides among the following? Here is the lactose, glucose, fructose, and galactose. The option for this question is A, that is the lactose is a disaccharide. It is composed of the glucose plus galactose. Glucose and galactose, these two components together, that forms the lactose. This lactose is a sugar that is present in the milk. Okay, you have to understand the concepts, also understand the what I am saying, the information. Okay, it will definitely help you to answer the in the future questions. Okay, coming to the glucose. Glucose is the monomer of saccharide, monosaccharide. Fructose is a monosaccharide. Galactose is also monosaccharide. Let us see, the galactose is a monosaccharide, that is a part of the lactose. So in future we will also discuss the galactose importance. So here the lactose is a milk sugar, then indirectly galactose is also milk sugar. Okay, coming to the 8th question. Which of the following polysaccharide called animal starch? Actually, the starch which is present in the plants, we know very well. The storage part of plant photosynthetic material is of starch. So this starch that contains the glucose monomers together, that forms the polymer. In that again, starch is made up of with the amylose, amylopectin, and like that. We no need to discuss more here. So the animal starch here is options: chitin, glycogen, cellulose, and T is a none. Let us see the answers. First of all, understand the question: what is the animal starch? The direct question is what is the animal starch here? That should be a polysaccharide. That should be a polysaccharide. Chitin is a polysaccharide, glycogen is a polysaccharide, and cellulose also polysaccharide. But the sugar that is present in animals is glycose. ఓకే, కింద ఇచ్చినటువంటి పాలిసాకరైడ్స్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి దేన్ని మనం ఎనిమల్ స్టార్చ్ అంటారు అనేది క్వశ్చన్. ఆన్సర్ ఏంటి అంటే గ్లైకోజన్. ఎందుకంటే కైటిన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ద ఎనిమల్, సెల్యులోజ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ద animal. Cellulose present in the plants, chitin is also present in the some insects. Okay, so this is the options. Glycogen is the correct option, suitable option for the question number 8. Coming to the question number 9. Question number 9, storage of protein in the following tissue. Okay, every macromolecule like carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. These are the major macromolecules which are present in our body. Okay, these carbohydrates, excessive carbohydrates, that should be stored in our body in somewhere or some organs, like that protein also and lipids also. So on the basis of this information, here is the question: storage of protein in the following tissue is the protein stored in directly, the protein which is stored in which of the following tissue? That is the liver, adipose, muscle, and heart. In the 4 options, the correct answer is the muscle. So we have to understand the concepts. The storage of proteins in the muscle. What is the adipose tissue and liver and heart? There is no sugars and no protein, no lipids that is stored in the heart. Muscles that store the protein, adipose tissue that stores the lipids, especially fatty acids, and liver that stores the glycogen, that is the polysaccharide. Indirectly, liver stores the saccharides, polysaccharides, adipose tissue stores the fatty acids, muscle stores the protein. So the answer here is the muscle tissue which stores the protein. So కింద ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఏ ఆప్షన్స్లో మజిల్స్లో, అడిపోస్ టిష్యూ, లివర్, హార్ట్లలో దేంట్లో ప్రోటీన్ అనేది స్టోర్ అయి ఉంటుంది ఎక్కువగా అంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏంటంటే మజిల్. కమింగ్ టు ది నెక్స్ట్ 10th question. 10th question, see the 10th question which deals marasmus is disease caused by the deficiency of the following. ఓకే, ఇది ఒక డిసీజ్ మెరాస్మస్ అనేది, అది ఏ డెఫిషియన్సీ వల్ల వస్తుంది అనేది క్వశ్చన్. The options are proteins and lipids, carbohydrates, and all the proteins, carbohydrates, and lipids. The correct answer here is all. So due to the deficiency of carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins, the disease which causes is the marasmus. Okay, this is the 10th important question. Let's see the 11th important question. Find the airborne disease. Find the airborne disease. Let's see the options. One is A is the cholera, B is the typhoid, C is the COVID-19, D is a 9. Simply we have to know cholera is spread. Cholera is spread by the water or food. Okay, typhoid also caused by the food, contaminated food. COVID is airborne. COVID only airborne. That means this COVID-19 is a disease which is spread one person to the another person through the air. Okay. So this is when we cough or sneeze, the particles, nothing but COVID-19 virus that enters into the air and that reaches to the another person's lungs and induces the COVID-19 disease. So this is the answer for this question. Okay. I hope you understand, guys. Coming to the question number 12. Which of the following is not a mosquito-borne disease? The question is the mosquitoes which causes the diseases. When mosquitoes bite can occur, the person is affected by some diseases. Among the given following diseases, which one is the not mosquito-borne disease? Means if mosquito cannot transfer which of the following disease? The answer here is AIDS. Answer here is AIDS because yellow fever, malaria and dengue. These three diseases are caused by the mosquito. Okay, mosquito here act as a vector which transmits from one person to the another person. These malaria parasites and dengue virus and yellow fever virus. Okay, AIDS also virus. Here, this question also asked indirectly which of the following is not a viral disease. Here also question answer is yellow fever is a viral disease, dengue fever is a viral disease, AIDS is a viral disease, the malaria is not a viral disease, it is a protozoan disease. So question may be understand in this way, so you will find the answer. Okay. Coming to the next question, that is the 13th one. Which of the following should be more in the balanced diet? Very, very important. Actually, we are taking the good diet in these days in India because we have all the facilities, all the energy foods and all the contents what are required for the body growth and development. Okay. The question here is in what we are taking every day that contains some amount of fats, cereals, grains, vegetables and fruits. So such type of food we call as a balanced diet. Okay. But the question here is among these following options, which of the following option is must to be more in the balanced diet? The simple answer is the B, that is the cereals and grains. Okay. Cereals and grains should be more in the diet when compared to the vegetable, fruits and fats, which is necessary to maintain the body index mass index. Okay. So this is the 13th question. Next question is 14th question. So 13th question ఏంటంటే మనం తినే ఫుడ్ లో ఫ్రూట్స్, ఫ్యాట్స్, వెజిటేబుల్స్, సిరియల్స్, గ్రెయిన్స్ అన్నీ ఉంటాయి. వాటిలో వీటన్నిటిలో కూడా ఎక్కువ ఏది ఉండాలి అనేది అడిగినప్పుడు క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే సిరియల్స్, గ్రెయిన్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉండాలనేసి. Okay, coming to the question number 14, which of the following element present in the hemoglobin? We know very well hemoglobin is a pigment that is present in the RBC cell, which is essential for the transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide in human blood. So the question here is the hemoglobin that contains one element. Okay, the given options, among these given options, which one is that element? That is the question. Coming to sodium, this is not present in the hemoglobin. Magnesium not present in the hemoglobin. Calcium is not present in hemoglobin. The ferrous is nothing but iron that is present in the hemoglobin. Okay. If we reduce or less in our iron content, that means hemoglobin content, we just say the anemia condition that occurred. Okay. That means low amount of blood in your body. ఓకే. ఈ యొక్క ఐరన్ అనేది మన యొక్క బాడీ లోపల హిమోగ్లోబిన్ లో ఉంటుంది. ఈ ఐరన్ డెఫిషియెంట్ అయినప్పుడు మన బాడీలో బ్లడ్ తక్కువైంది అనేసి చెప్తా ఉంటారు. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద పాయింట్ ఓవరాల్. So here one more question to be answered is magnesium here is a element that is present in the chlorophyll. Where it is present? Chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll that contains the magnesium, ferrous that present in the hemoglobin, and there are many kinds of other atoms I will discuss in the later sections. Okay, so no need to waste more time here. That's why I'm going to next question. The question number 15. Okay, what is the sugar that present in the milk? Already we discussed in the before 10 questions. So what is the sugar that present in the milk? Absolute answer is C. The answer actually lactose. Absolute answer is the lactose. But this lactose that made up with the glucose plus galactose. So answer is clear. The galactose is a sugar that is present in the milk. So glucose is not present in the milk and ribose is not present in the milk. So let's see where actually ribose is present. Ribose is present in the DNA. Okay. Glucose is present in the, we know very well, blood. Okay. So this is the fifth question and regarding explanations. I hope you guys understand up to these questions. So let's see the question number 16th question, which deals with the which of the following sugar called as a blood sugar. Already we discussed the sugar which present in a blood is glucose. So the absolute answer is a glucose. Okay, galactose already discussed, this is present in the milk, and ribose already discussed, this is present in the DNA. Fructose is a fruit sugar. So why I am explaining all the options is these options also gives a answer, and also these options also frame a one question. Each option has one question that will be coming in the future questions. That's why I am explaining here, and also you will find the simply in the future questions. Okay. Next, let's see the question number 17. Which of the following vitamin contain the cobalt element? Okay. See, here is a vitamins. That means B1 vitamin, B6 vitamin, B9 vitamin, and B12 vitamin. So, among these four vitamins, B complex actually, these four vitamins, which vitamin that contains a cobalt as an element? Cobalt as element. So, which one? The answer, absolute answer is a B12, that is called as a cyanocobalamin. We have to remember cobalamin. That means cobalt present in the vitamin. That's why it is called as a cobalamin, cyanocobalamin. Let us see the B9 vitamin is a folic acid. Folic acid, very very important vitamin which is necessary for the growth of brain of fetus. Coming to the B6 vitamin, that is a pyridoxine. Okay. Coming to the B1 vitamin, that is a thiamine. Okay. This is the vitamin names. You have to remember these names also. It will help you to answer the questions in the future. Okay, coming to the 18th question. So what is the chemical name of vitamin C? So chemical name of vitamin C is, let's see what is the vitamin C chemical name: biotin, riboflavin, ascorbic acid, and niacin. Okay, here the answer is ascorbic acid, that is vitamin C. Very very important. It has a many functions. Ascorbic acid that contains the antioxidant properties, anti-cancer property, and there are many important functions the vitamin C has. So most important question to be understand and remember, vitamin C is the most essential vitamin which is need for the antioxidant property and maintaining the skin, and many functions are there. We will discuss in the future classes. And here the riboflavin and biotin and niacin, all these are the B complexes, B complex vitamins. Okay, we will discuss next. Okay, hope you guys up to this you have understood very well. Okay, if you understood good, please like the button and subscribe the channel. Okay, next, coming to the question number 19. Disease which restrict to only one place is called. Okay, ఒకే ప్లేస్ కి ఆక్రమించబడినటువంటి డిసీజ్ ని ఏమంటారు? Okay, there are options called epidemic, endemic and pandemic and none. Okay, epidemic, endemic, pandemic and none. This is the endemic is a condition, okay, where a disease only restricted to the only one place, like all genetical disorders comes under the endemic. Coming to the epidemic, okay, this disease that spreads to the other places also, not restrict to one place, they are also restrict to the other places. Coming to the pandemic, a disease that spreads to the other continents also. Continents means ఇతర ఖండాలకు కూడా వ్యాపిస్తే, that is called as a pandemic. There is also one more answer. Within a short period of time with more deaths. Okay, short time with more deaths also called as a pandemic. We know very well pandemic situation we faced in the 2019 to 2021 ending. There is a COVID-19, that is a pandemic and also epidemic. Okay, COVID-19, that is not restricted to one place, that's why it is not called an endemic. It is spread to other places of the country, that's why it is called as an epidemic, and also it spreads to other countries, so that's why it's called as a pandemic, and it happened to more deaths in the short period of time, that's why it is called as a pandemic. So hope you guys you understood. Coming to the last question of this session, that is a 20th question. Cholera disease is caused by which of the following organism? Actually, which of the following organism which is responsible for the causing of cholera? Absolute answer is Vibrio. There is not suitable answer is Streptococcus, Neisseria and Salmonella. Vibrio cholera, actually Vibrio cholera is an organism that causes the cholera disease, very very important. Okay, coming to the Streptococcus pneumonia, which causes the pneumonia disease, అంటే లంగ్స్ లో నీరు ఏర్పడ్డాన్ని న్యూమోనియా అంటారు. Neisseria gonorrhea is the organism which causes the gonorrhea disease. This is a sexually transmitted disease. అంటే ఒక సెక్స్ నుండి ఇంకో సెక్స్కి, అంటే మేల్ నుండి ఫీమేల్కి, ఫీమేల్ నుండి మేల్కు ట్రాన్స్మిట్ అయ్యేటటువంటి డిసీజ్. Salmonella typhi, it induces the typhoid disease, we know very well. Okay, ఈ ఫుడ్ పాయిజనింగ్, ఫుడ్ కంటామినేషన్ వల్ల వచ్చేటటువంటి డిసీజ్, కంటామినేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఫుడ్ which transmits the Salmonella typhi to the one person to the another person. So this is a foodborne disease, already we discussed in earlier. So hope you guys you understood these concepts and these 20 questions very well. Okay, if you like really this video, please like the like button and click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share to your friends. Definitely this video will help you more and more in the many examinations like SSC, okay, తర్వాత state exams, all state exams and groups, okay, SI, constable, okay, sometimes civil services also they asking the simple questions in the biology. So this is a very very important questions I have discussed. These questions already asked in many examinations, so like already discussed these type of examinations. Okay, సో ఇదంతా మీకు క్లియర్గా అర్థమైందనేసి అనుకుంటున్నాను. మీకు కనుక క్లియర్గా అర్థమైతే నా ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. మరి ఒక మంచి వీడియోతో ఉన్న పార్ట్ 2లో మళ్ళీ కలుద్దాం. అంతవరకు సెలవు. టేక్ కేర్.